Welcome to my channel. This is a tale of a brave commander, her trusty robot butler, and an entire planet made out of Legos. And it's all coming up next. In the far reaches of space, there is a swirling, colorful planet made entirely out of Lego. Orbiting the planet is a high-tech space station also made out of Lego and staffed by an elite team of space explorers. Among them is Commander Luna in her pristine white and blue Lego spacesuit. One day while on a mission, an alarm sounds, turning on the emergency broadcast. They see that the station's Lego life support system is failing without power. The air recycling system won't turn back on in less than 24 hours. The crew will run out of breathable air. As the most junior crew member, Luna is assigned to find a way to fix the life support system or build a replacement. Using only the parts available on the ship, the solar panels that power the air recycling system have been damaged and can't be fixed. Without power, the only way to save the crew is to build a new emergency air recycling system from scratch. But there's another problem. The crew of this space station is made up of many different alien species, and each one needs the air recycling system to filter out different elements to suit their unique biology. Zog, the seven-armed space amoeba, needs oxygen, nitrogen, and argon. Gleep, the floating jellyfish-like alien, needs oxygen, carbon dioxide, and some trace minerals. And then there's Captain Zoom, the orange cat-like alien who needs only oxygen and a whole lot of tuna juice. That's a non-negotiable. Fortunately, there is a Lego storage container on board full of random parts. But how could Luna possibly build 3 very different air filters from such a small amount of pieces? Time for some emergency Lego building. She starts off by creating emergency Lego solar collectors that can collect enough power to run the air recycling system long enough to get the astronauts back home. Using shiny reflective pieces, she builds these into large light funnels that capture the energy from even the smallest light source. Next, she builds a custom air filter for each astronaut. Using everything from gears to Technic pens, she creates a system that filters the air for Zog, Gleep, and Captain Zoom, making sure each one gets exactly what they need to survive. But there is still no power to run her contraptions, so she sets about building a backup power system. What she lacks in size and strength, she makes up for in ingenuity. She builds a series of ramps, axles, and gears that use the mechanical energy of her own movements to generate power. Every step she takes, every move she makes, she stores up potential energy that can be used by the station's systems. At first, her inventions don't quite work how she wants them to, but with each attempt, she learns something new about Lego building, engineering, and most importantly, herself. In the end, not only does she manage to save the crew, but her systems actually work better than the original designs. Word of her genius spreads throughout the Lego fleet, and her inventions are copied by space stations all across the galaxy. Back on the home planet, Luna is celebrated as a hero. Her motto, "If you have the pieces, you can build anything twice." Because of her bravery and quick thinking, she is promoted to Chief Innovation Officer for the Lego Space Fleet. The space station where it all happened becomes a research hub for the Lego people, dedicated to teaching future generations how to solve problems through creative Lego building. And Luna spends her days training other commanders in the art of emergency innovation. She may be small, but she knows that sometimes the greatest innovations come in the smallest packages. The end. Hey there, space cadets. Thanks for joining us on this wild ride through the galaxy. If you like stories like this, stay tuned for more adventures. We'll see you next time.